Good morning. Today is day 24 of school closures in our district, and I'm coming to you with a bit of an update. So, Moby Max, we know based on videos this week that we made our 2,000 points. I got a message that they were putting together a package for us. I thought it was like a package, like it would come in the mail. I guess what they meant is putting together the message about what to do next. So I know that our tablet will be an Amazon Fire. And I know that apparently I have to redeem a gift card on Amazon and a whole process, and then I have to go choose what company I want a gift card for our pizza party. So anyways, I learned the package is not a package like a physical item, but more of a prize package, like in a rhetorical sense. So it isn't actually put together yet. So I received our package, which is what we earned, and I will take action on that and get it rolling so I know what we have to spend on those things. And I will update you when I receive an actual package. So that's been interesting. Speaking of Moby Max, here are some people that logged in yesterday to help us continue to grow as distance learners and move forward. Congratulations, Aaliyah logged in yesterday, Amara logged in yesterday, Brody logged in yesterday, Evan logged in yesterday, Lillian logged in yesterday. Great job. Glad you got there. I was worried that you were having computer issues, so kudos to you. And Tyson logged in yesterday. Great job to all of you. Remember, just because the challenge is over doesn't mean that it's not worth your time to log into Moby Max, because you can work on review skills, you can refresh your noodle for things that maybe you haven't worked on in a while because we haven't been meeting face to face. And you can actually start to learn new things. So Moby Max adjusts with you, and I have been pushing out a few lessons from time to time as well. So you can always check your assignments tab and see if there's anything that you have built foundation skills for that it'll release to you in the assignments tab. Otherwise, you can just follow along with Moby Max with all the automated things. Automated means it's automatic. The system puts it out as you log in. So that's both in reading, language, and math. Now, let's take a look at our assignments for today. If you're a writing student, remember you have opportunities for different journals from your homeroom teachers, and you can also always send me an email. I kind of miss hearing from some people. I got to see one smiling face yesterday on a Zoom meeting, and that was fabulous. That helped fill my bucket, so thanks for Bella. I'm so glad to see you yesterday. And I've had 2 other families request some Zoom meetings. So if you are missing that actual contact where we get to have a 2-way conversation instead of just listening to all of this, let me know and I'll try to put something in my schedule. Back to it, math centers. Second graders, you can obviously use Moby Max and any classwork that you're getting from your homeroom teachers. So just pick away at it. Remember, second grade students and families, an hour a day is really the expectation, and that's for everything. So you should be fitting in your reading, your math, your writing, your specials classes. So if you have a project from science or social studies, that fits into that 1 hour. And then to third grade. Third graders, yours is 2 hours a day. I know, being a little bit older, it's kind of stinky, but it's what you need for your good brain to continue to move forward. Speaking of third grade, remember you can always log on to Moby Max as well. And your lesson for the week, let's take a look at 6.11. 6.11 is about 2-step number stories. I gave you an example yesterday to kind of get your brain juices flowing. In your workbook, volume 2, on page 215, your teachers will be working with you on these story problems. We looked at number 1. Let's look at number 2 today a little bit. It says Layla bought 3 bags of fruit. Each bag has 4 oranges and 6 apples. Ooh, so 3 bags of 4 oranges as well as 3 bags of 6 apples. How do we want to attack this? What I would do is combine the fruit, because the question says how many pieces of fruit. So fruit, 6 and 4. Apples and oranges are both fruit, right? 6 and 4 are friends of, even the second graders probably know this one. 6 and 4 are friends of 10, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each bag has 10 pieces of fruit in it. That's step 1. So you could even write a number model. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Then moving on to 3 groups of 10. 3 groups of 10. Is that add, subtract, multiply, or divide? 3 groups of 10. Well, that would be multiplying, right? Because I've got 10 and 10 and 10, which is repeated addition. Repeated addition is multiplication. So then I could say 10 plus 10 plus 10 as a second number sentence, or 3 times 10. How many pieces of fruit did Layla buy altogether? Well, now you should have everything you need to finish that, third graders. So good luck. Remember, page 216 is the math boxes for this lesson. If you're stuck, third graders and families, those little SRB, student reference book pages, are available on Connect Ed. Instead of clicking on online games, I believe there should be a icon for your student reference book. You should be able to get that. So that's those. That checks off writing and math for today. We're going to move on to reading now. So if you want to stick around, please do. Otherwise, readers, you're up. Second grade reading, let's take a look at the Haggerty lesson for today. Our Haggerty lesson is about phonics awareness, okay? And we've been talking a lot about blends. We've been talking about initial phonemes, where we add and we take away. Yesterday we worked on kind of a word ladder, where the ending of the word was the same, but we were changing out the beginning. Let's do some more of that today. So, repeat after me. Sneeze. But change the sn to fur. What do you get? Freeze. Good job. Repeat freeze. But change the fur to pull. What do you get? Please. Repeat please. But change the pull to a brr. What do you get? Ease. Breeze. Repeat breeze. But change the brr to a full. What do you get? Now remember, we're working with phonemes, which is sounds, not necessarily spelling. So breeze was an E-E-Z-E, but now I want you to change the breeze to a full. So take just the sounds, full ease, and you get fleas, but that's spelled F-L-E-A-S. So working with phonemes and working with sound, try not to get hung up too terribly badly on spelling, because there are a lot of ways to spell many sounds. So we've got fleas. Repeat fleas. We're going to change some stuff again. Change the full to a sk. So we got fleas changing to sk. Ease. Skis, and that's spelled different too. Skis is spelled S-K-I-S. What? So we had an E-E-Z, E. We had an E-A-S-E. We've changed to an E-A-S, and now we changed just to an I-S, all with the same sound. Good job. Let's shift gears and finish the word ladder for crane. Say crane, but change the cur to a tur. What do you get? Train. Repeat train, but change tur to dur. What do you get? Dur. Ain. Blend it together. Drain. Repeat drain. Change dur to pull. What do you get? Plain. There are 2 ways to spell that too, right? A plain piece of bread or flying in an airplane, but they sound the same. Repeat plain. but change pull to burr. So a plane to burr. Brain. Repeat brain. Now change burr to gur. What do you get? Brain becomes gur. Ain. Grain. Good job. Well, that was some great practice for today. Second graders, if you want to stick around and take a look at the third grade sight words, you may. Otherwise, you're excused. Third grade, you're up. This isn't you're up like you are, though. This is your like, oh, it's your time to do reading. Did you get that? If not, you could always go back. Good job. We'll take a look at vocabulary practice tomorrow. Let's dig into the fuel of the future. Remember, the fuel of the future is an expository text. We talked yesterday, expository text is fiction or nonfiction? Nonfiction. Expository text is to give you information, right? That's the purpose. So that is factual and it is going to be nonfiction. Essential question. What are different kinds of energy? So expository text this week about different kinds of energy. Let's take a look at the introduction today and then we'll stop. Introduction. Fuel is any material that stores energy that can be extracted and then used. Ooh, extracted is a big bold word. Big bold word. Glossary. Extracted. Taken out of something or from somewhere. So fuel can be taken out of something or taken from somewhere. We use fuel to run vehicles and machines. We also use fuel to make electricity. All right, so let's catch the caption. We need fuel to help us get around. True. Next big bold word says fossil fuels are fuels such as coal, natural gas, and oil. Now, fossil fuels was big and bold, but I liked the way the sentence just told us what it was right away. Fossil fuels are fuels like coal, natural gas, and oil. We find these fuels in the ground. There are some big problems with fossil fuels. Do you know what they are? Let's find out. Fossil fuels cause pollution. Fossil fuels also produce greenhouse gases. Now that's a big, bold word, but when I look at the next sentence, it'll help us out. It has some context or some clues. Greenhouse gases may cause global warming, which is another big, bold word. Let's go look greenhouse gases and global warming up in the glossary. And greenhouse gases are gases such as carbon dioxide, that's what we breathe out, that get trapped in Earth's atmosphere, making it hotter. Okay, this is that greenhouse effect. Global warming is the increase in Earth's surface temperature due to the greenhouse gases, the effect of that warming. So there we go. So we learned that fossil fuels contribute to the greenhouse gases which cause global warming. We are also running out of fossil fuels. Running out of is an in other words. What does that mean? Becoming scarce. What does scarce mean? Hard to find. So fossil fuels are becoming harder to find. Scientists are trying to think of ways to fix the problems with fossil fuels. Okay, and we've got a truck and it says the diesel fumes. Diesel is a kind of fuel are coming out of there. And the caption says, diesel fumes from trucks cause pollution. Oh man. We'll take a look at chapter 1 tomorrow. It is about biofuels. I'm excited to learn about that. But we will pause there for today. Thanks for sticking around. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.